Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday afternoon training from Greenwald, Canada. I'm delighted to see you, and I want us to visit this topic, the Pilose Antler capsule. So today I'll take you along this journey of how important is the Pilose Antler capsule to your health. In this presentation, you learn a lot about your kidney, the functions of the kidney in terms of traditional Chinese medicine. So you hear a lot about Chinese traditional medicine in terms of qi, kidney yang, kidney yin, and so on. Because this Pilose Antler capsule has been used for many thousands of years. It goes back a long way. So I hope you are going to enjoy this presentation, and maybe it will give you a different perspective on Pilose Antler. So let us begin. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, Savus elaphus, which is commonly known as the red deer or Sika deer, is typically represented by its antlers, known in Chinese as lurong. These deer antlers are highly prized for their medicinal properties. And Pilose antler is a term used to describe the young velvet-covered antlers of male red deer. The pilose or velvet antlers are harvested before they calcify into bone, typically when they are covered with a fine, soft fur-like coating. So they are just like a carpet, soft. So this is when they are harvested. That's when they have these growth factors that are important to your health. And in China, there is a long history of medicinal use of Pilose antler. And the medicinal history of Pilose antler can be traced back 2,000 years ago. It is highly valued in traditional Chinese medicine due to its potent medicinal properties, which are similar to those of lurong, the antlers, or mature deer antlers, but are considered to have a more subtle and warming effect. So this is the history of the Pilose antler. It goes way back 2,000 years ago. You can imagine it is still as valid as in those days. So this tells you how important Pilose antler is to human health. Pilose antler and the kidney in traditional Chinese medicine. So Pilose antler is used primarily for tonifying young and strengthening the kidneys. In traditional Chinese medicine, the kidney is considered one of the most important and foundational organs in the body, playing a central role in maintaining overall health, vitality, and balance. The traditional Chinese medicine concept of the kidney is much broader and more complex than the anatomic understanding of the kidneys in Western medicine. It actually involves not only the physical kidneys themselves, as you see here, not only these two physical kidneys themselves, but also a range of vital functions related to energy, related to reproduction, related to aging, and also life essence, which is the gene. And storage of this gene essence in traditional medicine is the vital essence that determines growth. So gene is so important in Chinese traditional medicine. It determines growth, development, reproduction, and longevity. Gene is inherited from our parents at birth. This is what we call prenatal gene, and is gradually consumed as we age. The kidney stores this gene and plays a key role in preserving and replenishing this gene. So as such, the kidney is essential for longevity and fertility. Last week, I talked about a cousin of Pilose Antler, and that is the Ganoderma plus capsule. It is the hub of immortality, the Ganoderma plus capsule. So this week, we are now switching gears and talking about the Pilose Antler. Is essential for longevity and fertility. Zinc is also the foundation for other vital substances in the body, such as qi, blood, and yin. The kidney's ability to store and nourish zinc is essential for maintaining vitality through life. There is also another aspect of the kidney, production of marrow. The kidney is closely associated with the production of marrow in traditional Chinese medicine, which includes the bone marrow that makes blood, and the brain, which is thought of as the sea of marrow. Therefore, the kidney is thought to nourish and strengthen the bones, brain, and the nervous system. It is said to have a direct influence on the health of the skeletal system and cognitive function, which is so important. Now, there is also regulation of the water metabolism by the kidneys. The kidney controls the body's water metabolism as well by managing the flow of fluids, filtration, and so on. It is responsible for the distribution and the excretion of fluids, which includes the control of urination and the regulation of the body's internal environment. The kidney also supports reproductive health. The kidney is directly tied to the body's reproductive function, both for men and women. In traditional Chinese medicine, kidney yin and kidney yang are essential for fertility. A kidney yang deficiency may lead to infertility, low libido, and erectile dysfunction, while a kidney yin deficiency can cause irregular menstruation or early menopause in women. For both genders, the kidney governs sexual vitality and sexual function. So that's why this Pilose Antler capsule is so important to our health, especially reproductive health. There is also control of qi and vital energy by the kidneys. As I said before, the kidney is closely linked to the lung and spleen in traditional Chinese medicine for the generation and circulation of qi. Actually, the kidney provides the root of all yin and yang energies, primordial energy, and when the kidney is strong, it supports the body's ability to produce and maintain qi, which is the vital energy, and blood. So the kidney qi is the source of energy for daily activities, and it is also responsible for keeping the qi flow smooth and unobstructed. So that is the relationship between the kidney and the production of bone marrow, the regulation of water metabolism, support for reproductive health, and the control of qi and vital energy. The kidney yin and the kidney yang. The kidney in traditional Chinese medicine is divided into two main aspects. There is the kidney yin and the kidney yang. These two forms of energy are vital for maintaining balance in the body. Kidney yin is the more cooling, nourishing, and restorative aspects of the kidneys. It represents the body's fluids, essence, and the body's ability to store and conserve energy. It provides the foundation for the body's vitality and longevity. That is the kidney yin. This is in traditional Chinese medicine. The kidney yin has many functions in our body, including moisturizing and nourishing. Kidney yin helps actually to nourish and hydrate the body's tissues and fluids. For example, blood, mucus, saliva. It also supports the bones and brain. Kidney yin is said to be responsible for the health of bones, teeth, and brain, which is sometimes referred to as the marrow in traditional Chinese medicine. The kidney yin also regulates reproduction and growth. It plays a key role in sexual health, fertility, and reproductive functions. Kidney yin also maintains the body's cooling balance. It helps to control the body's internal temperature by keeping excessive heat in check. Whereas the kidney yang is the warming, activating, and energizing aspect of the kidneys. It actually represents the body's warmth, energy, metabolism, and movement. So the kidney yang's functions includes the warming and activating, whereby the kidney yang provides warmth and energy for the body, especially the lower back, bones, and reproductive organs. So yeah, now you're starting to understand why Pilose Antler is so important. It's a warming and activating capsule, providing warmth energy of the body, especially the lower back, bones, and reproductive organs. The kidney yang also supports the metabolism and digestion. It helps to regulate the digestive system by ensuring that food is properly digested and absorbed. The kidney yang also maintains warmth and circulation. The kidney yang helps to keep the body warm, maintain good circulation, and even promote vitality. It also supports the reproductive health by playing a major role in sexual function, fertility, and reproductive capacity. So you can see for yourself after listening to what I've been saying for a while, you start to get an idea how powerful Pilose Antler is, because it governs the kidneys and helps the kidney yin and the kidney yang to warm up and activate the different functions in your body and support metabolism and digestion. Also, it helps in good circulation and promotes vitality and supports reproductive health, sexual function, fertility, and reproductive capacity. So that's why a lot of people, when they start taking Pilose Antler, they start to feel vitality of the health. They start to gain energy, they start to gain a lot of confidence, and so on and so forth. This is because the Pilose Antler boosts their kidney yang and kidney yin. What about if there's imbalance in the kidney yin or yang? In a healthy person, kidney yin and kidney yang work in harmony to support overall vitality and health. Both the yin and yang complement each other, and an imbalance in one can affect the other. Deficiencies or imbalances in kidney yin or yang can actually result in common disorders of the kidney. And these imbalances can lead to a wide range of symptoms, including, but not limited to, kidney yang deficiency and kidney yang or kidney yin deficiency. So we are going to see what are these symptoms when there is deficiency or imbalance in this kidney yin and kidney yang? When kidney yin is deficient, the body actually experiences symptoms related to insufficient cooling and nourishing, such as night sweats or hot flashes. I know a lot of people complain of night sweats and hot flashes. This could be an indication that they're deficient in kidney yin. Also, another symptom of deficiency in kidney yin is dizziness or tinnitus, ringing in the ears. It also can bring about dryness in the body, especially dry mouth, throat, or skin. Also, if you have lower back pain, especially when related to weakness or depletion of essence. Sometimes it could be just insomnia or poor sleep. A lot of people have come across in my journey, they complain that they cannot sleep properly, they have poor sleep, and they need something to help them. So this Pilose Antler capsule could be one of the products that actually they may need to resolve their insomnia or sleeping issues. Another symptom of kidney yin deficiency is thirst with little desire to drink. Also, menstrual irregularities or infertility in women or reduced sexual function in men are also symptoms of kidney yin insufficiency. A red, dry tongue with little coating, which is indicative of heat and dryness, could also be a symptom of kidney yin deficiency. Now, when we talk about kidney yang deficiency, this is a common pattern in traditional Chinese medicine, especially in older individuals, the seniors, or those who lead stressful, overworked lives. Many people are falling in this category. I come across many people who are stressed out and they are overworked. Now, kidney yang deficiency refers to a condition where the energy yang of the kidneys is insufficient or weakened. As the kidneys are responsible for the body's yang energy, which helps to warm and activate the body functions. When kidney yang is deficient, the body's warmth and metabolic functions are weakened. People tend to have symptoms such as the following, especially not these symptoms, mostly for those who are older individuals, the seniors. Chronic coldness. A lot of people have this chronic coldness. When it is even hot summer day, they still feel coldness. Feeling cold, especially in the lower back, the knees, or hands and feet. Sometimes they feel fatigued, tired. They have lack of energy, feeling tired or weak, especially after exertion. They may also feel lower back pain or weakness. Often it is a dull, aching pain or sensation of weakness in the lower back and knees. These are some of the symptoms for yang deficiency or imbalance in the kidney yang. Also added to that, kidney yang deficiency is when one has frequent urination or nocturia, more frequent urination, especially at night, and a pale, clear urine. This could be indicative that the person may have imbalance in kidney yang. Sometimes this could be due to prostate issues, but it could also be resolved in some cases by having kidney yang restored. Also, some symptoms of kidney yang deficiency is sexual dysfunction. reduced libido, impotence in men, or vaginal dryness in women. There could be also poor circulation, cold hands and feet, possibly with a pale complexion. Tinnitus, which is the ringing in the ears, could also be a symptom of an imbalance in the kidney yang, often accompanied by dizziness or hearing loss. Others can experience things like edema, the swelling. So they have fluid retention in the legs, in the ankles, or even the abdomen. There could be also symptoms of loss of warmth and vitality. This is a general lack of warmth in the body, both physically and emotionally, and a sense of sluggishness. These are all factors and symptoms that can arise with kidney yang deficiency. Now, there are several factors that can contribute to the development of kidney yang deficiency, and these include age. The kidney yang naturally declines as we age, which is why this condition is often seen in older individuals, especially the seniors. Excessive sexual activity can also deplete your kidney yang over time, as it is considered to be related to the reproductive function. So that's one of the things that we should watch out, excessive sexual activity. Also, chronic illness or overwork can also weaken the body's reserves of kidney yang. There could also be things like dietary habits. When consuming too many cold or raw foods, or not enough warming foods, this can also damage the digestive system and deplete the kidney yang energy. Lastly, we can also have emotional stress, which is worry or fear, and this can end up damaging the kidneys and deplete your yang energy as well. So watch as you age. Also, as you indulge in sexual activity, moderation is the key. Also, chronic illness or overwork can also weaken the body's reserves of kidney yang. Dietary habits, watch what you eat. Some foods are cold and not warming your body enough. These can also damage your digestive system and deplete your yang energy. And of course, the emotional stress. Now, in traditional Chinese medicine, the goal of treatment for kidney yang deficiency is to tonify and warm the kidney yang. That's in traditional Chinese medicine. So that's why we use things like the Pilose Antler capsule for tonifying the kidney yang deficiency and also for warming the kidney yang. There are other products. We have the kidney tonifying capsule for men and for women, and so on. Now, there is some scientific basis of kidney yang deficiency. The traditional Chinese theory is not a hypothesis. There is actual scientific basis for kidney yang deficiency. We have neuroendocrine immune syndrome, which is sometimes abbreviated as NEIS, which refers to a condition where there is a dysfunction in the neuroendocrine and immune systems, and which is often caused by chronic stress or a long-standing imbalance in the body's physiological systems. It can manifest as a complex array of symptoms involving the nervous endocrine system, the immune system, and of course the nervous system. The major features of neuroendocrine immune syndrome includes things like chronic stress, hormonal imbalances, immune system dysfunction, fatigue, sleep disturbances, anxiety, cognitive dysfunction, sometimes known as brain fog. Sometimes we have chronic inflammation with symptoms like joint pain, gastrointestinal issues, or even headaches. Now, from the perspective of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, kidney yang deficiency can be closely related to NEIS, neuroendocrine immune syndrome, due to the way chronic stress, hormonal imbalances, and immune dysfunction manifests in our bodies. So let us start and talk about the chronic stress and kidney yang. Stress is actually a major factor that can weaken your kidney yang in traditional Chinese medicine. The kidney system is intimately linked to the body's reserves of energy called jing, and excessive stress or overwork at your job may end up depleting this vital energy. This can lead to kidney yang deficiency, manifesting as symptoms of coldness, fatigue, and reduced vitality. Chronic stress can also cause a spleen qi deficiency, which in turn weakens the kidneys, as the spleen plays an important role in the production of qi and blood. This depletion of qi further weakens the kidney's yang energy, creating a cycle of exhaustion and diminished resilience to stress. So that is chronic stress and kidney yang. When it comes to the immune dysfunction and kidney yang deficiency, the kidney yang, as I said, is responsible for maintaining the body's internal warmth and supporting the immune system's ability to fight infection. A deficiency in kidney yang can lead to a weakened immune response, making individuals with the imbalance more prone to infections, inflammation, and immune dysfunction, which are key factors or features of NEIS, neuroendocrine immune syndrome. In the neuroendocrine immune syndrome, chronic stress and immune dysfunction often result in the body's inability to effectively regulate inflammation or even fight off infections. Kidney yang deficiency contributes to this by reducing the body's ability to activate these immune defenses and properly balance the inflammatory response required. Now, when it comes to hormonal imbalances, we have to use our traditional Chinese medicine, whereby the kidney yang is closely related to reproductive and hormonal health. So deficiency in kidney yang often leads to hormonal imbalances, particularly those associated with the adrenal glands, reproductive organs, and the thyroid. The endocrine system, which includes glands like the adrenal glands, responsible for producing cortisol and other stress hormones, the thyroid, and the sex glands, all these can be deeply impacted by kidney yang deficiency. Symptoms of this imbalance often resemble those seen in neuroendocrine immune syndrome, such as fatigue, anxiety, and hormonal imbalances, such as low libido, menstrual irregularities, or even thyroid dysfunction. Also, we encounter fatigue and cognitive dysfunction when we have kidney yang deficiency. Fatigue and brain fog are common symptoms in both kidney yang deficiency and the neuroendocrine immune syndrome. When kidney yang is weak, the body's energy levels drop, leading to a general sense of tiredness, sluggishness, and cognitive difficulties. The chronic fatigue associated with neuroendocrine immune syndrome is often a result of prolonged stress or imbalance in the neuroendocrine system, which also affects the kidneys in traditional Chinese medicine. In traditional Chinese medicine, kidney essence, Jing, is considered a key source of energy for the brain and mental clarity. When kidney yang is deficient, it can lead to a decline in mental sharpness, concentration, and memory symptoms often seen in the neuroendocrine immune syndrome. Lastly, when it comes to chronic inflammation and kidney yang, this chronic inflammation is a hallmark of neuroendocrine immune system or syndrome and is linked to kidney yang deficiency in traditional Chinese medicine. When the kidneys are not functioning optimally, the body's ability to regulate inflammation is also impaired, leading to an ongoing inflammatory state in the body. Meanwhile, kidney yang plays a role in ensuring the smooth flow of qi and blood throughout the body. If yang is deficient, there can be stagnation in the body's energy systems, which may manifest as pain, stiffness, or even inflammation. So now we talk specifically about the Greenwald-Pilose Antler. Now, Pilose Antler is commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine formulas in order to tonify the kidney yang. Pilose Antler helps to restore warmth and energy to the body, thus alleviating symptoms of kidney yang deficiency, such as coldness, low energy, frequent urination, and reduced libido. So this is why Pilose Antler capsule is so vital for your health. Greenwald-Pilose Antler is made from Canadian red deer through ultrafine comminution and is pollution-free and hormonal-free. This product has been proved by Canada Natural and Non-Prescription Health Products Directorate, abbreviated as NNHPD, as a natural health product, and is product is made with the highest quality. It goes through a stringent system of monitoring and testing before it is released to the customers. Greenwald-Pilose Antler contains a variety of growth factors. As I said at the beginning, it is made from the young deer before the antlers calcify. So it has a lot of growth factors. These growth factors are biologically active compounds that can stimulate the cell growth or even tissue repair and regeneration. Now, this is the key to our Greenwald-Pilose Antler: stimulating cell growth, stimulating tissue repair, and also regeneration of worn-out tissues. These growth factors include insulin-like factor 1, IGF-1. It also includes epidermal growth factor, EGF. It also involves fibroblast growth factor, FGF, and also transforming growth factor beta, TGF-beta. Now I'll go through these growth factors so that you can appreciate what each one does to your health in terms of this Pilose Antler capsule. The IGF-1, which is the insulin-like growth factor 1, is one of the most well-known growth factors in Pilose antler. It is similar to insulin and helps stimulate the growth of your bones and tissues, particularly those that happen during development, but also supports muscle repair and wound healing in adults, which is why Pilose antler is often used in both athletic performance and anti-aging context. So this is one best kept secret of Green World Pilose antler capsule. It is a very good product for those involved in athletic performance in sports, professional or amateur sports, and for those who are in the bandwagon or the bandwagon of anti-aging. Now, EGF, which is the epidermal growth factor, is involved in the regulation of cell growth and differentiation, particularly in the skin and other epithelial tissues. It actually promotes wound healing, tissue regeneration, and can help improve skin health by stimulating collagen production. This is one of the reasons why Pilose antler is used in anti-aging products and skin health supplements. The third growth factor is the FGF. That's the fibroblast growth factor, which helps to stimulate the growth and differentiation of fibroblasts, which are the key cells involved in the formation of connective tissues. This makes Pilose antler helpful for recovering from things like injuries, as it can accelerate the repair of muscle, bone, and skin tissue. So as you start to note, Pilose antler is a very good supplement for people who are advanced in age, seniors. Now we also have VEGF, which stands for vesicular endothelial growth factor. VEGF is involved in the formation of new blood vessels. It can also support blood circulation in organs and tissues, potentially improving oxygenation and nutrient supply to tissues like the kidneys, the liver, and muscles. So this growth factor plays a major role when tissues need more oxygen, such as during healing or embryonic development. But I want to caution you, tumors grow or cause some fluid leaks in the eyes because of the way it functions. So you have to be wary of that point. Now, the last one is the TGF-beta. The TGF, that's the transforming growth factor beta. This is a multifunctional growth factor that actually plays a role in immune regulation, inflammation control, and even cellular repair. It helps in the healing process by encouraging the production of extracellular matrix components such as collagen, which supports tissue repair and remodeling. So now we start to talk about tonifying kidney yang and strengthening the bones. Health benefits of Green World Pilose antler include, but not limited to, tonifying kidney yang and strengthening the bone. Pilose antler is particularly helpful to promote vitality and strength in the bones and improve the overall skeletal health. It is often used in traditional Chinese medicine formulas, not for individuals only, but is also for bone pain, stiffness, or weakness, particularly those with age-related bone degeneration or conditions like osteoporosis. So Pilose antler promotes blood circulation and qi, which is the vital energy. circulation and qi flow throughout the body. And this better circulation from the Pilose antler supports the nutrient delivery to the bones, to the tendons, and to the joints, which help in healing and maintaining bone health. And as such, this improved circulation can also help with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis, where there is often pain, stiffness, and limited mobility in the joints. So this is why it's good for those who are aged, the seniors. They need this Pilose antler for their rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis in most cases. In addition to benefiting the bones, Pilose antler helps to nourish the tendons and ligaments, which are essential for joint health and mobility. This makes it useful for treating joint pain, soreness, and conditions like knee weakness and lower back pain. Besides, Pilose antler is considered a rejuvenating tonic, which improves the overall vitality and physical strength. And by supporting the body's vital essence and qi, it does help reduce the fatigue and weakness that happen bone and joint conditions. So that's why tonifying our kidney yang will end up strengthening our bones. All right, so it becomes more interesting as we visit the benefits of this Pilose antler, improving your sexual health and fertility. Kidney yang is particularly important for sexual function as it provides warmth and vitality to the reproductive organs. Pilose antler is considered one of the strongest herbs for tonifying kidney yang, which is essential for stimulating sex, improving libido, and supporting health reproductive function. So there you are. Like mature deer antlers, Pilose antler is often used to treat sexual dysfunction, such as the impotence or low libido, and even to support fertility. Its ability to tonify kidney yang and replenish jing makes it a common ingredient in traditional Chinese formulas for both male and female reproductive health. So Pilose antler has a long history of use to support male fertility. It is believed to strengthen the sperm and improve sperm quality, potentially increasing both the motility and count of sperm. It can also help in treating erectile dysfunction, sometimes known as ED, especially when caused by kidney yang deficiency. There are other causes for ED, such as diabetes or maybe prostate surgery or prostate issues. By tonifying your kidney yang, Pilose antler helps restore the body's natural ability to achieve and maintain erections. So that's some distributors keep buying this Pilose antler capsule for this same reason. So for women, Pilose antler is considered beneficial in nourishing the uterus and supporting ovarian function. It helps balance hormones and regulate menstrual cycles, making it useful for addressing conditions such as irregular periods or lack of ovulation. Also, it is often used to support fertility treatments, as it can help strengthen the body's energy and improve the overall reproductive. Is a deficiency in kidney essence or yang. So Pilose antler enhances your blood flow, which is crucial for both sexual function and fertility. It helps improve the circulation to the genital area which can support better sexual performance and enhance libido. In addition, improved circulation is vital for the nourishment of the reproductive organs, helping to promote a healthy environment for conception. So that is why some people keep on buying Pilose Antler to improve their sexual health and fertility. Now, there are other benefits of Pilose Antler, which include strengthening the marrow and nourishing the blood. In traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are seen as the source of essence, Jing, which I talked about at the beginning, which nourishes the marrow and blood. And the marrow is the substance that nourishes the bones and brain, and it is considered the root of blood, the root of the blood. So Pilose Antler is believed to tonify your kidney yang and enhance the production of bone marrow, which in turn helps to generate blood cells. This is particularly useful for individuals who suffer from conditions like anemia or weakened blood flow or weakness due to blood loss. So by boosting your kidney essence and enhancing the body's vital energy, known as qi, Pilose Antler helps to improve the overall blood quality. This makes Pilose Antler especially useful for individuals with blood deficiency or chronic fatigue, as it helps nourish the blood and improve circulation and enhance the overall vitality of the individual. Then there is another added benefit of Pilose Antler, enhancing the immune function. Pilose Antler is believed to help strengthen the body's resistance to illness. Its effects on the kidney and blood makes it useful for improving overall health, particularly for people recovering from illness or those weakened by chronic conditions. Another benefit of Pilose Antler is that it is an anti-aging and promotes longevity. We saw last week the Ganadoma Plus capsule, the king of immortality, herb of immortality, and can also bring people back from the death. So this time, Pilose Antler also plays a role. It is an anti-aging capsule and promotes longevity. In traditional Chinese medicine, Pilose Antler is sometimes used to slow the aging process by strengthening the vital substances, qi, blood, essence, yin, and yang, and rejuvenating the body. It is regarded as a longevity tonic, this Pilose Antler capsule is a longevity tonic, especially for older individuals who may be experiencing general weakness, frailty, or diminished sexual function. All these can be boosted just by taking this powerful Pilose Antler capsule. So, Greenwald Pilose Antler is good for the following people: people with kidney yang deficiency, people who need to enhance their sexual function. There are many out there. People with bone and joint diseases, lots of them are out there too, especially those in the senior class, the seniors. This may include osteoporosis, rheumatism, and rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. It's also good, this Pilose Antler is good for people with chronic illnesses and wounds that do not heal easily. And it's also good for people with chronic anemia. because it can boost the blood count, the red blood cells, and so on. Now, it is recommended that you start with 1 capsule per day. And then eventually you can increase to 2 capsules per day, but 1 capsule each time and twice a day, according to your own situation. As with any potent tonic in traditional Chinese medicine, Pilose Antler should be used in moderation. I know from the benefits I've mentioned in this presentation, there are temptations for people to overdose on this, thinking that it will boost their sexuality, their performance, and so on, and their bone issues and arthritis will go away as soon as possible. But overuse of this Pilose Antler can lead to overstimulation, which may even cause symptoms like restlessness and irritability. So try to avoid overdose. Just 2 a day should be enough to alleviate some of the symptoms you may be experiencing that I touched on during this presentation. And it is to be noted that this product is not recommended to people with internal heat due to kidney yin deficiency, which sometimes is shown as yellow sputum, pus, and dark urine. Also is not recommended for people with high blood pressure. It's also not recommended for people with bleeding conditions such as epistaxis and excessive menstruation. Also, people with colds and flu should steer away from this capsule. And lastly, it's not recommended for children and youngsters. Those people, that group of people, they still have enough collagen, they have enough of the yang and kidney yin and so on. So they may not need this capsule right now, the children and youngsters. So thank you very much, everyone, for your patience, and I hope you took away a few facts about Pilose Antler. Sometimes they call it Pilose Antler, but it's a very, very important supplement in green world, and it has a lot of benefits, as I have listed in the presentation. So right now, I would like you, if you have any question, or if you have any feedback or something to share, you are free to unmute yourself and ask or talk.
Wonderful presentation, Dr. Waana. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. You're
welcome.
Yeah, so that's our Pilose Antler capsule. Lots of benefits for all sorts of ailments and health issues, and especially the kidney. Kidney governs the bones and reproductive system and some of the blood circulation. So it's always a good idea to know about some of the products, and then you can share this with your team and help them to have their health back. But it is a very important supplement that is good for healing and bone issues and muscle tissues and collagen, as I talked in this presentation. Okay, so I think there are no questions. Once again, I would like to thank you for turning up and showing up and listening to this presentation. So I wish everyone a good evening, have a wonderful time the rest of the day, and see you next week on Tuesday for another topic that can be very useful for our health. So as we move on, we share these wonderful topics and help ourselves to learn more about health and what we can do using these natural products. So thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Dr. Waana.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day.